morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are we doing today? So, I am in my penny that my lovely friend Victoria made for me with my butterfly and my E. And it is a bread making day. Now, for anybody that is a real bready, but it maybe doesn't agree with them, or it doesn't agree with their scales or hips or whatever, this is one for you. Whole family loves this one. So I make bread out of oats. I've got a standard one that I do with Greek yogurt. This is a really nice one because we can add in butternut squash. And butternut squash, although you think it's heavy, it actually keeps it really moist. It comes out quite like sort of the consistency of an Irish soda bread. Probably all my lovely Irish friends will go, don't think so. Anyhow, it is made with oats, there's no yeast in it, there's no flour in it, so it's quite dense, it's quite solid, but it's better for you, and you only need small bits. So we all love this. I'm going to show you really quickly how to make it, because I'm making it for us. I made one last week, it was gone in a day. When I was growing up, I was a massive bread fan, as is my father, but it doesn't agree with me. I am intolerant to wheat, I get bloated, I get grumpy, I get whatever, you know, it doesn't agree with me. So I've had to train myself to come off that, but I've now found some new ways. So I'm going to share it with you. So first off, we have about 400 grams just of oats. If you can get, you know, organic ones, go for it. We've got oats, we've got salt, we've got Greek yogurt. You can make this also with ricotta cheese. I haven't got ricotta at the moment, so I'm going to put in some cottage cheese. What else have we got? We've got a little bit of mature cheddar, not that much, gives it a nice taste. We're going to be putting in some smoked paprika and some turmeric, and we've got butternut squash. So literally this, I did nothing to it. I put it in the oven yesterday and it did its thing. It's in there for an hour. You don't put oil on it, you don't do anything. It's so easy, and you can use it for pasta sauces. So if anybody in your house is obsessed with mac and cheese, like in mine, but you want to get some more vegetables into them, roast some butternut squash and whiz it up, mix it up. I'll never know. Okay, so butternut squash here, we want roughly about 400 grams. So it's quite, I don't want the seeds, it is quite moist. More, doesn't it? Okay, let's see how much that weighs. Oh, I've just realised I changed my scales before. Hang on, I need to reset them. Reset. Right, there we go. Let's do that again, shall we? So, whack that in. So the butternut squash went in the oven about 200 degrees, and it was in there. This is quite a big one. That's some seeds. Actually, I'm going to need most of this one. Okay, let's do it. Let's whack it. But you get, that colour, just that orange colour. So many brilliant sort of antioxidants and that sort of thing. Try not to get the skin. I don't really want the skin. Let's see how much that is. Right. So that's our 400 grams. So that was that size of butternut squash. I haven't used all of it, okay? Right, that is going to go into a food processor. It's going to go in with the yogurt. So we've got 200 grams of Greek yogurt. That's going in. And that's also going, I buy full fat Greek yogurt. Somebody in my house did the shopping the other day and came back with the low fat one. Get the full fat one if you can, but if someone's going to do the shopping for you, just accept whatever they get for you. Okay, so a couple of big tablespoons. See, I'm using cottage cheese, you can use ricotta if you want. And, okay, so we're going to give that a whiz up. Whizzy, let's not go. You have to do a little whiz dance, don't you? Right, let's just squish that down. One more whiz. Quick ears. has just come in. Right, so in here, we've got our 400 grams of oats. We're going to put in that cheese. So it's kind of, because we like cheese in here, you could just put 2 tablespoons in. And I put 3. It was a chunk, so that much. It really wasn't huge. We want, my Himalayan salt's running out. You do want sort of half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I'm going to get much out of this. And we want 1.5 teaspoons of bicarb. Biggie bicarb. So there's 1.5. Smoked paprika. We want 2. I love smoked paprika with everything. Am I running out? Oh my. Should just get it. Right at the bottom. Just. And then 1 of turmeric. Turmeric, brilliant anti-inflammatory, remember? Okay. So the more good stuff you can get in, the better. So let's just mix up the dry ingredients first. I have a feeling this bowl might be an itty bitty bit small. I wanted to use the glass bowl to show you though, but I think I might actually change to the bigger bowl. Hang on. Let's have a big baby. You know I'm used to making a mess anyway. Okay, so in goes this stuff. Bit sludgy. And when it starts to cook, it just all sticks together. It softens up the oats. So you don't even need to whiz the oats. You can literally just put them in like that. Right, I'm going to have to pull this out. Gross. We don't want to lose any of this lusciousness, so do we? Okay, let's just get the last bits out. So there's no kneading, there's none of that stuff required. It's not you know, it's not like your sliced bread. It is thick, stodgy homemade bread. So let's just mix it up. I even managed to chuck it around all over the place, don't I? Look at the state of me. Let's just move everything, shall we? By the way, my oven is on at 180, so it's ready to accept this bready, butternutty, cheesy lusciousness. That's how I know my Nigella, because I go Nigella on your hands. So, I love Nigella. Love her, she's brilliant. Okay, so we're nearly there. So although it looks quite, doesn't look like it's ever going to stick, because you're not making it into a, you know, like a, what do I call it, a ball of dough. It will. Okay, trust me on it. Now, what I like to do, you could either put it in a loaf tin, or, I quite like this one, get a bit of parchment paper. Now, my daughter told me a trick. So quite often you put it down, it's all curled up. She's going to do that. Scrump it up and then flatten it out. You can learn stuff from your kids, it's amazing. Right, so let's pop this down. And then you literally going to mould it with your hands. If there's any bits of flour at the bottom, just make it into a nice sort of circular loaf type thing. So we're going all nice and authentic. Now, the one last thing that I like to do is, apart from washing my hands, is adding in some more good fats. So, where are they? Yeah. I'd like to put in on some flax seeds, because you get really good fats from flax seeds. So just pop some on top and then push them in. Push them in with a spoon. Okay, so push them in. If you just sit them on top, they're not going to stick. You're going to lose them. Lovely. Now, one last thing to make it really nice and kind of baker-like. Normal knife, and just make a little dent, little cross, like that. So let me show you. Just like that. So that's going to go in the oven. It's going to go in for about 40 minutes, and I will show you what it looks like at the end. Look, 10 minutes, job done, bread. Bye. Okay, so we are back. It's hours later because we had Thursday lunch and all that kind of stuff. The light has also changed, so I'm a little bit in darkness here. But let's not worry about that. So, let me show you our bread. Now, I took it out, I'm going to come round. I took it out after 40 minutes to check, and it was still a little bit moist inside, so I basically cut the edge off and then I stuck it back in. But look at that. See? So I'll cut you a piece. And I'll just show you. We've got our flax seeds on the top. I'm just going to bring this over so you can see. So that's the kind of consistency. I know you can't quite get it through the film, but it's solid. Smells really nice. That's the kind of colour. And you can just slice it up, have it with a bit of butter or with whatever it is you have, or just dip it into stuff. I'm a dipper, so I like my homemade soups, but I like my dippy bread. And this, because it's solid, you don't need that much, you only need little bits. So the other thing is, how many times have I said so? Cut that up. You can cut that in two and you can put it in the freezer. Put it in either wax paper, greaseproof paper. Sorry, it's a bit, look, there's a wind coming from somewhere, so the door keeps banging. And put it in your freezer and it'll last for ages. Bring it out, let it defrost, or stick it straight in the toaster. So there is your butternut squash, slightly cheesy bread. Give it a go, enjoy, and let me know what you think about it. I think this is brilliant. As you can see, it doesn't rise. There's a dog trying to get out now. So it's nice and solid, it's nice and firm, it's yummy. Let me know how it goes. Mwah. Bye.